Hello, namaskar दोस्तों. So here I am going to discuss one particular article, and it is going to be immensely important for your English learning. Here you will get to know a lot of many more important things, and yeah, let's try to watch this video, and it will help you a lot. Okay, so you know the rule. Here would be one boy, and he is going to ask some question with his teacher, and teacher will reply in the same manner for the same question. So let's start without wasting any time. So the question is like, sir, Mr. K. L. Ramaswamy of Madras wants to know the difference between servant and an attendant. Okay, so what is the difference between servant and attendant? This is the question. Okay, so if you know, then it's okay. Otherwise, you can watch here. Generally, a servant is a person who work in a house or an establishment. So servant is a person that work in a house or in an establishment or in an institution. Okay, so you have seen that in your house maybe there would be one person who come and he or she do lot of work, like there is a lot of work in your house, then they do. So you can say that they are the servant. Okay, so he is given wage for the work that he does, so they are given wage. Okay, so they are given wage for the same work, for the same work. Okay, so to that servant you provide money, you pay base. Okay, whatever they are doing. So yeah, it's like that. So he is given wage for the work that he does. An attendant is one who attends on a person or persons. Okay, he is a helper, or you can say an assistant. So what is the difference? What is attendant? Attendant is a person who also work. Okay, who do also work, but it's not like that. He is serving. Okay, he is not serving, he is helping you. Okay, he will facilitate your work, whatever you are doing. Okay, so it's like that, it is a attendant. So there is a sense of the subservience in servant. This is a generally absent in attendant. Okay, so this is not in attendant. Vips have attendants. There is a certain respectability about the term attendant. Okay, so there is a certain respectability about the term attendant. A doctor is called medical attendant. Okay, a doctor is called medical attendant. The word servant also acquires respectability in certain context. Okay, so the word servant also requires respectability in certain context, not in every context, but yeah, in few context or in certain context. Okay, in fact, till the 18th century, servant also meant a person who was totally devoted to the service of a lady. Okay, so till the 18th century, a servant also meant a person who was totally devoted to the service of a lady, means who that person who just used to work for the lady. Okay, so then we used to call that person servant. So but it is not one of the meaning of the word today. So it is not one of the meaning of the word today, because the meaning of the word also change with time. Okay, so also when a person totally dedicate when a person totally dedicate himself to God, we say that he is a servant of God. He is a servant of God, because God is supreme. Okay, I wonder whether any one would call himself God's attendant. But yeah, there may be some erudite. Okay, there may be some erudite like Pandit, they can say that they are God's attendant, but actually this is not true. Okay, you may be only God's servant, not attendant. Okay, if anyone did, God would not be pleased. Okay, so if anyone will say that I am God's attendant, then definitely God is not going to be happy. So this was the difference between servant and attendant. Okay, so you must know about these things. Okay, so for example, many people, there are a lot of students who do practice. Okay, who do practice in a medical college, or you can say on a medical, you can say, there is a lot of clinics. So they do practice there. So we can't say that they are a servant. Okay, so it's like that, we can say that they are attendant. Okay, because they are helping to that doctor. Okay, so here is a another question, sir. Mr. Thomas K of Hyderabad wants to know the meaning of the sentence, they are trying to beef up security. So the sentence is they are trying to beef up security. What is mean by this sentence? They are trying to beef up security. Okay, not a beef, it's a beef up. So what is the meaning of beef up? Okay, beef up means strengthen, to strengthen, add vigor, to build up, reinforce. It is a slang and used in a informal context. Okay, so beef up means to stand, means to give, strongness. Okay, to strengthen, add vigor, to build up, reinforce. It is a slang and used in a informal context. Okay, we must beef up, beef up the army. Okay, we must beef up the army means we must strengthen the army. It is a necessary to beef up our reserve. Okay, occasionally, means sometimes beef out is also used in the same sense. Okay, so we can also use beef out instead of beef up. So beef as a noun is also used in the sense of complaint. Okay, he made a horrible beef as he could not get his morning coffee. Means he didn't get his morning coffee, and thereby he did lot of complaint. Okay, so it is also used as a verb to mean to complain. So we can use beef as a noun as well as verb. Okay, so to complain. So how will you use like a verb? Whenever he comes, he beeps about her. Okay, whenever he comes, he complains about her. So you can use like this. Okay, so this is a new word, or you can say it's a slang, so you can use while speaking. Okay, stop beefing and start doing something means stop complaining and start doing something. What are you beefing about means what are you complaining about? Okay, there is another question. Now I'm pretty sure that you get to know about the beef up and beef out and beef. Okay, beef work as a noun as well as verb. So Mr. Guru Prasad of the Hubli wants to know the meaning of the expression the carrot and the stick policy. Okay, so Guru Prasad of Hubli wants to know the meaning of the expression the carrot and stick policy. So the carrot and stick policy, it's a idiom. Okay, so how can you use, this idiom? So you can look here. When a donkey is unwitting to move means when a donkey is unwilling to move means that donkey don't want to move, you dangle before it a carrot as a reward. Then you provide a carrot. Okay, then you give, then you give a parrot as a reward. Okay, so means you wanna try to say that if that donkey will move, then you will get, then you will give carrot as a reward. It's move forward tempted by it, and you can say by seeing the carrot that donkey will move. When it does not move, you beat it with a stick, and when that donkey will not move, you will beat it with a stick. Carrot is a bribe that you offer to make it move. Okay, when it does not move, you hit it with the stick. This is the carrot and the stick policy. Okay, this is the carrot and the stick policy. So means you are trying to say, means teacher is trying to say that if someone will do a good performance. Okay, means you can say that you can say with your children's or with your friend that if you will do great performance in your exam, then I will give you some gifts. Okay, if you will not do, then I will punish you. So it's like carrot and stick policy. Okay, so it's like carrot and stick policy. He's a stubborn fellow. Your carrot and stick policy will not work with him. Okay, so teacher is saying that he's a stubborn fellow means he's a stubborn you know uh, stubborn fellow. Your carrot and stick policy will not work with him. Okay, so next is bell. Let's call it a day means let's end the day. And goodbye, thank you sir, goodbye. So this was the things about this article, and I'm pretty sure that you get to know about the servant and attendant and the meaning of beef up and beef out and beefs and the idioms, the carrot and the stick policy. Thank you guys. If you're liking the session, then please like, subscribe and share with your friends. Okay, and if you are not getting something, then please don't share. Okay, thank you guys, bye bye, take care.